NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's.
Oh, gotta go to work.
Santa Clara. The scene is
That's the boat, Staten Island.
They love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans.
Good boat.
Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Here's Richie James on the return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he will take it across midfield.
Going for 21-5 this game, all right?
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than
put my Madden game.
They also sent a message that
I'm going to put my Madden helmet on.
In this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates.
Oh, I threw it. Oh.
You can take the big shots later. If he
thought I threw it to the wrong guy.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score is 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, 49ers nothing. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now James returning. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
32-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13, Garoppolo. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch them work, watch them hate, watch them work, can't relate, watch them stir.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Escape, and he can't get
come
rid of
on.
it.
What are you
He's taken
doing?
down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D. Ford that time, getting the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
We holding, Brett.
Fell incomplete.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo.
How you let him catch that, no?
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on first down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They got a 1st and 10 at the 17. This is Mostert. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. Here's Mostert. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Titans 7, 49ers nothing.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Intercepted.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Damn, come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Play by him. That's a loss of 17.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Now 4th down.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Tennessee.
Tannehill throwing again. Smith catches left side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And the Titans' first down.
Throwing again is Tannehill.
I messed up. Threw that too late.
High. String of 5 straight possessions. That is 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Fights loose. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Now it's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's James. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
James on the return. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
50 cents. Mike, 50 cents.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
50 cents.
The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Time to go to work. Staten Island. Boat action.
As the third quarter gets underway. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
Woohoo!
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the
No.
ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Do some old time plays.
Let's go. Ready. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. Rolling to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Here we go. Ooh, yeah. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, come on. What a bad
He's
pass.
intercepted.
What a bad
Picked off by
pass.
Safety Jarquiski Tart. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard
Oh.
line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sideline as a head coach? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that
Whoop.
A big seam, and he
Dito.
might go all the way.
Dito.
Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 49 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Gold lining up.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second
Bad
half,
play calling.
that got done.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And
Oh,
knocked
come on. Why
away.
didn't you just
It's
put that there?
incomplete.
Run.
Pretty solid coverage there by the all-pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
So many times we
Oh,
talk
Richard
about
Sherman out
somebody
there.
that's a
Oh.
receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Back to Brown, this time complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Tannehill with a throw.
Ah!
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the
Or scan the field. Never keep your eye on one guy.
From inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 27. To the air again, Tannehill.
Woo!
Complete.
Touchdown!
That time, Adam Humphries. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There were
Good
really
D, good D.
lanes, but
Had the guy rushing up on the right.
2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw is Tannehill.
Whoop.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Where's that play? Wait.
On 4th down, here's Steven Gostkowski for the Tennessee field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 31-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. It's caught inside the 25.
Deeper.
Kendrick Bourne, 69 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. And there, a post route started out right, caught it in the middle of the field, went into the end zone. What typically makes those successful, those deep post routes?
You need help from your complementary receivers. Okay, the guy that you want to get the ball is the guy that we just saw catch it and take it into the end zone. So he needs help from the other guys who have to occupy.
See, that's why I kicked the field goal.
Whether it's one safety, sometimes you get 2 guys in there, either run routes at them so they have to cover them, or somehow freeze them by running underneath them and hoping to draw them towards the line of scrimmage and throw it over his head.
And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And where's that play at? I can't find that play.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Seems to me that our friend Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They are going for it. It's Tannehill.
Oh, what bullshit.
The linebacker from
What
Warren
bullshit.
right there on the coverage.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way.
Come on.
I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 8.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down and 9.
Oh, they let him go.
Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Niners 21.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Tannehill. And his throw here is incomplete.
Tell me y'all guys gonna stop messing up
Turned into
now.
an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans are going to retake the lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
23. 49ers 21.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now James returning. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The 45-yard line.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Coleman. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A gain of 4 on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coleman now.
Oh, they let him go. Wow.
Have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. This is Coleman. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Coleman. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. It's Coleman here. And he's across for the touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's
what happened, yo? Come on, I ran out of bounds, bro.
But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds. And
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Yeah, gave you a break.
Today's final score, Niners.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.